You're a little bit ahead of me. Just getting the tweets and things out, and baby, we'll be doing a little Minecrafting this morning, and then it's into the DMs Guild this afternoon. This is very peaceful. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. As I put these tweets and things out. We'll be doing the Dungeon Masters Guild. Afternoon. Be pretty fun. Listen to that mechanical keyboard. That is money well spent. We're gonna hook up with Brother Daniel here for a little bit. For a little bit. What am I doing? I didn't just wake up. Maybe I woke up just recently. Haven't even really. Let's have the first sip of coffee here, live. You and me here on the deck, on the grid. Oh yeah, just that first sip of bean juice in the morning, eh? Let's see. Let's do it. Let's chill out. Let's go hook up with Daniel the Manual. Could be here somewhere. Somewhere. This is real good, like, just ambient music. Mr. Daniel.
Oh, Yeets. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Doing well as well.
Good.
Well.
Jimmy
fell down a well.
Oh, jeez. That seems to happen a lot, eh?
Yeah, it does. That's what somebody asked me. Somebody in the comments on that video were like, "So what happened? So what did happen to Jimmy? Where's Jimmy?"
It's a much. That's like, for the sequel. It's very dark. It's very dark.
I said he was the first casualty of the dog apocalypse.
He's dead, is the answer.
Yeah. Jimmy's not alive. He couldn't have made it.
How are things?
By the way, if y'all haven't seen that GTA short that we just spoiled, watch it. It's good. Mr. Eads starring in it opposite a dog that goes row, 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 row. It's
I also ably play dog number 3. Thank you very much.
See, I say dog sound effect number 3, but it's not number 3. It's just called dog bark. I lied.
Oh, see, when I took it as though there were many different dog barks.
Oh no.
And I recorded one of them.
I like that. That's the new theory we got going on here. House chicken?
Yeah.
No house chicken. Are you back in? You're back in. Good. It's running way better now. I just had to restart Chrome.
I need a project today.
Yeah, I'm working in the mine.
Yeah, I found my diamonds last night. Had a
hell yeah.
Had a Fortune 2 pickaxe, which was really nice. Got like 18 diamonds or something.
Hell, that's awesome. Yeah, I think we both hit a lot of diamonds yesterday because I found something like 6, and then I found 12 at the very end of the session last night.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it really worked out. I'm gonna try to just make one of those. I might make another shovel. Everybody yells at me when I make diamond shovels.
Don't make diamond shovels, Daniel.
Why?
Why don't you just make an unbreakable iron one?
Because if you get efficiency and unbreaking for a shovel, like which I have right now, it just destroys. It's slightly faster. There is a speed differentiational. What?
It's definitely a speed differentiational.
yeah, all that. I was trying to remember the Ferni thing again. It just reminded me of that.
Utilitas Ferni.
I finally I made that a clip called Utilitas Ferni. Utilitas apparently not a word.
It's a name. No, it's a proper noun.
I thought it was. I thought utilitous was a word. Like you're very utilitous.
Like utilitarian?
Yeah, something like that.
Like
or it's like
para-utilitarian?
Yeah, sure. Para-utilitarian?
You should play Control.
Okay.
You should play Control.
I was watching you play Control a little bit.
I'm gonna try and pop your chat out here. I'm gonna try and do the double chat today.
Oh, nice. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do the squad stream. Let's Mr. Gaming, always on top of that, because best way to watch.
Oh, please, Mr. Gaming is my father.
Yeah.
Call me Doc Gaming.
Sports Gaming. See, I don't know. Maybe Mr. Sports Gaming's dad is like Mr. Platforms Gaming.
Yeah, Mr. Mr. Narrative Gaming.
Yeah.
I sent you an invite. Tis sent.
Tis accepted.
Groovy.
Tis true. Tis true. We need to watch Devil's Carnival real soon.
Yes.
Sing it every single time you're around.
Yes, we do. All right, I'm double chatting. This is gonna get wild.
We do.
It's gonna get wet and wild.
Make the shovel. Okay. I won't.
You are
Mine's,
in.
It's good now.
If you're in the first 3 rows of chat, just heads up. That's the splash zone.
Oh shit. Got a Gallagher show going on right now.
You may get soaked. You will get wet.
What's that from, or did you come up with that?
I don't know. That's probably from something.
Okay.
Nothing's original.
I wanted to give you credit if it was yours.
It might. I think it is.
Like something from something.
I think it is. I'm sure I've heard it in something before. Nothing's original, you know.
Yeah, everything's borrowed.
In my dome, it's
Fortune 3.
totally an OG.
Hell yeah.
You want to come see this inventory sorter? Inventory sorter's working finally.
Oh, hell yeah.
At long
Is
last.
your secret entrance still going on there?
Yeah, the Mat Cave is currently open for business.
Oh, nice. Efficiency 4. Which one does this have?
Oh, I gotta figure out how to make an anvil.
Both have efficiency 4 and one has silk.
What the fuck? There's a zombie down here. I just left and now a zombie showed up. Where did he come from?
Alright, so I'll use this as the main thing, and then I'll use this whenever I come across something good. The Fortune 3. Hell yeah, Fortune 3.
Oh, damn. I had a Fortune 2. I have a Fortune 2 with like no hits left, and I'm saving in case I find diamonds.
Yeah, I have an Efficiency 3, Fortune 2, Unbreaking 3. That was my like secondary, but now that I have the Fortune 3, I'll just use the one as my primary, and then the other one as
I wonder where that guy came from.
My secondary. I'll be over in a second. Once I'm done with my inventory management.
I'll just be fixing the walls. An anvil. That's right. I gotta look up how to make an anvil so I can use this efficiency 5.
Hey, Aventarius. Wet is how you like it. Turtles lick me. That's a fantastic name. Just gonna lurk because work. I hear you. Work, lurk. Turtles lick me. Like what's wrong with a turtle? My cats lick me sometimes.
Yes. Whoa, is actually, well, I guess when you put it like that. I've been licked by a cat.
Yeah. Cats are the shit. I wish I had cats.
Cats are the shit. I do wish I had cats. So much not stone down here.
Alright.
Do I care? I don't care. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, JFH.
Who am I kidding?
Who?
I'll drink turpentine.
Fantastic. I can't go into it without singing the entire thing, so I really can't start. I could.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I could, but I kind of. It's no fun for anybody but me.
Just rolled through that one yesterday, or not yesterday, but a few days ago.
That episode, yeah, the Sherry Bobbins.
Yeah, banger.
Sherry Bobbins.
Hello, William.
The only person to call him William and not Willie. So perfect. Wasting away in Margaritaville, looking for my lost shaker of salt. Oh, there it is. It's a terrible Barney.
That's not the worst. I've heard worse.
If y'all ever subscribe to Mr. Eads, which you should, because it's September and half off subs, he has a fantastic sub notification that you will need to hear. I'll just put it that way.
And see Barney dance for the low, low price of 1 sub.
Exactly. Here, I'm gonna give you guys some extra chicken because I am Papa Rick, and that's a shtick that I still keep going. Perfect. All right, coming over to you. Is there an extra minecart in one of these things?
I can send this one up.
Oh yeah, do it.
Oh,
can it make it up on its own weight?
I think so.
That's pretty cool if it does.
What are you to do? We'll find out.
I should probably make mine have, like, I have a cart in there, but I already have to walk down a ladder and then walk downstairs. Yeah, I think it's lighter if you don't. Here, I'll just run down. That's what I was doing yesterday. When I saw you were in here, I was like, I gotta find Eads.
How did you find me? I was so hidden.
You were right off your. I just came down into the mine. I could see your name. I could see your name right now. There's some. Oh fuck! There's a zombie in here.
In where?
Just by the track.
There was one down in my, like, down here. It showed up as soon as I turned my back. It spawned for some reason.
It's gotta be lit.
It is lit. There's construction in progress down here.
Oh, okay.
We're just
I'm right behind you. That zombie might be coming around at some point.
Murder him! Send him back to undeath!
Send in the clowns.
Where are you? What happened?
I like that the newest Joker trailer ends with the "Send in the Clowns" song. Just kind of coming in dramatically at the very end.
Welcome to the inventory sorter.
Goodness.
All your inventory goes in here, except sticks.
Junk had his thing, the chests lined up the same way, and I was like, oh, why don't I do that? I never do it that way.
Do not put sticks in the inventory sorter, or it will break.
Oh shit!
And then they
Sticks
all
and stones will
get
break your inventory sorter.
I found my diamond pickaxe that I lost. It was in this chest.
It was in your cobble chest.
In this chest the whole time. Fucking A. Yeah. And then it goes
auto sorted to the wrong spot.
And it goes all the way through the hoppers and into this chest, and then it goes all into these hoppers, and there's a bunch of circuitry back there, and then it sorts it all.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know you've been mining this way.
Yeah, I've been going pretty far down there. I found my way into like a different mine, and it.
Yeah, you're right next to the shafts and stuff. You probably ended up by the end of the cavern, right?
I don't know. I found like usually I just find a vein of like granite or something and just follow it until I get lost, and then dig my way to the surface, and then when I come, yeah, I found down here.
Are there any dibs on any diamond found within your mine if I'm mining through here?
Sure. Yeah. Help yourself. I got a few. I got like 10 in reserve. I'm good for a while.
I just saw one redstone there, and I was like, ooh, I wonder if that's gonna lead to something. There's a nifty little mine here. When I say little, I mean it's gigantic.
Yeah, this was all natural. This just keeps going.
Very veiny.
Vascular.
You should be proud. Vascular. That's supposed to be Vince McMahon, right?
Yeah. Supposed to be. Vascular.
There you go. Had a good throat clear.
Yeah.
Projected. Used his diaphragm.
Really, you gotta get excited. Get a little aroused if you can.
Heyo, Cobra Strike. Work was good. Yeah, I just did. I don't know if you caught mysteries. I was just talking about. I trained and then it got kicked out.
Oh yeah, I heard because there's only one computer.
Yeah, only one training computer. Here, I'm just gonna run up the. Back to my mine. Mind my own business.
Could have got him on to do what, Mr. Sports Game? What do you? You what?
Okay, guys, same here. You're waiting to hear back to a place. Did the paperwork and everything. Oh, nice. Fingers crossed for you, bud. Yeah, I figured once they told me like they were hiring and then I applied and then they called and set up the interview, I was like, there's no way I'm not getting this. Like, I have the experience. I'm super overqualified at this point for a cashiering job. For a cashiering. No, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you know, I figured it was a shoo-in. They needed somebody. And I'm somebody. So hopefully things work out for you with your position that you're shooting for.
Somebody
to love.
Somebody.
I was looking at Twitch things. I got it installed earlier. Every single time I reinstall it, I always
can't
have
wait.
to go through the tutorial song.
Excuse me, man. I'm just dying over here.
Oh,
today.
you're dying.
Yeah, I think I'm actually sick.
Oh no!
I think I'm making myself sick. There's cockroaches in my building, and now I keep seeing them, and now I just
God.
I don't know how cockroaches work, but I think if you see a cockroach, I think you just get sick. And
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
I saw like 10 cockroaches.
Sheesh.
One of them was just on the step this morning, on the front step, like it owned the place, like it's paying rent.
Jesus. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that you're having roach issues.
Do they die to fire? You know how like roaches can withstand radiation? What about fire? Yeah. What if well, I should be careful how I say this. What if the apartment burned down? That would probably get rid of the roaches,
inside,
right?
Or
well, yeah. I mean, we would probably make sure people got out. I mean, I'm on the 4th floor, so if anyone's gonna get stuck, it'd be me.
That's true. Yeah, well, at least your neighbors are always hanging out their doors staring at you anyway, so I'm sure they're not going to be inside when it burns down. They'll see the fire.
Oh, yeah. Could have got a mod to do the sorting. No, we can't. We're on vanilla. I don't think we can have mods.
No.
It was the only way. The only way to do the sorting is to get in there and...
everybody is obsessed with mods in Minecraft. It's like, we just take the game as it is right now. Well, I mean, we don't play enough. I guess it's more so people who are like, have played it ad nauseum and really, maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's just fun to play with mods and stuff. But I like playing just like vanilla Minecraft. There's already so much in the game to begin with.
Yeah, once you've seen it all, though, I get it. You probably...
Yeah, that's true.
For new content or whatever. Just like Fallout. There's 10 billion hours of stuff in Fallout, but everybody eventually resorts to mods.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like Skyrim I've played over and over again, and I'll add mods every now and again, like, but not usually any game-changing mods. It's the same game. I don't even do UI mods, which I should. The UI you had going on was pretty good. Like the different menu mods and stuff.
In Fallout?
But I'm just so... In Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying I could play Skyrim, like... ad nauseum, and I don't need mods to enjoy it anymore than I did before. I'm just a weirdo, though. I like the games as they are. Come as you are, Dan will play you as you were intended by the devs.
Skyrim is definitely one where I've probably... Actually, Skyrim's a bad example, but like... Oblivion, I've probably seen everything in Oblivion 1,200 million, trillion, zillion, gajillion times. I don't think I could play another vanilla Oblivion. I'd go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd... Well, yeah, older games like that. Something to spice it up. I had a few mods going on for Skyrim the last time I think I played it on stream. Like I can't remember what it was. I think it was like anytime I opened a door, it made like the Peter Griffin like or something like that. There's a few different random things. I can't remember. It might not have been that, but something similar. There was like a bunch of different sound effects.
What a rich mine shaft. I just can't stop stumbling into mine shafts. This one is...
a lot of shafty.
This one is absolutely loaded. With everything that isn't
your shaft.
There's kind of no double meaning there. That one is... Veiny shaft, we could, is veiny minerals, and we could... That one we can make work.
I say things that can't be made to work anytime, or a lot of the time.
Only talking about one thing when you say vascular shaft.
Look, I make no illusions that some of the things I say I just say for the shock value.
Vascular. Hot take, Skyrim's kind of boring compared to Fallout. That is a hot take. You take that hot take and you take a cold shower.
Compared to Fallout. Which Fallout? Well, I mean, I don't know. I would say Skyrim's comparable. Like, I hadn't played the Fallouts until after Skyrim. I couldn't really get into the Bethesda games up until Skyrim came out. And then I really kind of readjusted my... Like, when I played Fallout 3, I was like, oh, this is exactly like... This is like the Skyrim... Well, it literally was the Skyrim precursor. But, like, it just felt like Skyrim with guns, as Mr. Adam Kovic is known to say. But he said that about Far Cry.
You call Far Cry Skyrim with guns?
Do you not remember?
I don't even really know who
Far Cry 3.
Is.
It was this thing. It was like Skyrim with guns. So that's what he called it. He was like, they used that quote in advertising and stuff.
That's really dumb.
We always used to tease him about it.
That's really, really dumb.
Wow. Call him out. Why don't you?
Well, I am. Yeah, that is a reductive and uninformed opinion. There you go. Uninformed opinion. I might question what that individual even knows about video games.
Oh wow.
So there.
Adam Kovic knows about all the video games. Yeah, Kovic's pretty. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Nope.
Pixel.
No.
Inside Gaming.
Loosely, I know the name. I'm not. I was never like big into YouTubers and all that.
I was on Machinima.
Even on the company.
You never watched Inside Halo?
Was it a show about Halo?
Yeah.
No.
Halo news show.
No.
Way back in the day when Halo was like the main thing, but then Call of Duty came around and then they switched to Inside Gaming. You remember Soda God?
I remember all the names.
All right. Well, we're halfway there. Yeah, Soda God started up Inside Halo, and then Kovic took over the show, and it was still Inside Halo for a while, but then eventually it became Inside Gaming.
Always more of a maker than a watcher, you know?
A what? Watcher? Oh, maker than a watcher.
A maker
gotcha.
than a watcher, usually. Not always, but especially back in the day.
I hear that. A lot of those guys are like things I more so knew from like chatting to other peeps. Like they were always kind of like more so like into things, and that's where I'm kind of like you, where I know names more than people, but by virtue of eventually meeting those people, it's kind of stuck in my brain a bit more, because I was a pretty big Inside Halo / Inside Gaming regular watcher. But a lot of the other peeps that I know from Machinima was more so I just know them from meeting them and interacting with them, as opposed to like watching the stuff that they did.
Sly, morning, bud.
Hey, Joe Broco. Minecraft is just Skyrim with blocks. Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Skyrim with blocks. Exactly.
How are your neighbors, Dan? Anyone gonna give you pie yet? Nobody's given me pie.
Well, what the fuck? How long have you lived there? You should throw a brick through somebody's window.
We met our next door neighbor, and Liz was like, "Sorry if we're loud," and he was like, "I don't care. I usually have headphones." He's a gamer, so he's like, "I usually have headphones on." It was funny. Recently, we had our doors all like painted. Like the complex had the doors sanded and painted, and like the numbers repainted and all that jazz. And my neighbor didn't end up answering his door apparently, and so they just like kind of like, since they couldn't open the door to sand the edges and stuff, it's just like kind of half painted and poorly. For some reason he didn't answer the door, or he left his courtesy lock locked, so they couldn't get in when they were doing that. It's pretty funny. So it's just like poorly painted. They painted over the number. it's really bad, but funny at the same time. He must just, either he's dead or he just never opens the door.
He's probably smoking weed in there. Not that I heard from a friend.
You know, on Labor Day, I was walking over to my brother's because we were shooting something. It was like a couple weeks ago.
I just found back-to-back diamond veins.
Oh, fuck yeah, diamond veininess.
Fucking.
That's awesome.
Sorry to derail the story there. It was a big day just now.
Yeah, I was walking to shoot something at my brother's for his for our Kamasato series, and there was a very distinct smell of somebody smoking weed on Labor Day. And you know what?
You called the cops.
Pick a day to do it. Yeah, I called.
And
the
you
cops.
know what? I called the police.
You can't. That'd be amazing.
Man.
I couldn't narc on somebody enjoying a good 9 a.m. 420 session.
Wake and bake, baby. My fortune did not proc on any of those diamonds. That's a little bit of a bummer. Good to find them, but did not get the fortune proc.
Wow.
It does work on diamonds, right?
The bold. Yes. Yeah.
That's
how I got. There was a six blocks yesterday, and I got 12 out of the 6.
Oh yeah. I think I found 6 and also got 12 yesterday, which was real rad. If you ever need redstone, I have so much I literally cannot give it away.
Oh, I have blocks and blocks and blocks of it. Chomp. Alfredo's making you want Subway, Tim Tar. Alfredo eats Wendy's. It's part of the song. Alfredo has a sponsorship with Wendy's, apparently.
Wendy's is so expensive here now.
He has to save up just to get Wendy's. That was his whole thing.
I have to save up just to get 2 chicken sandwiches and a large soda. $16.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, Wendy's has always been kind of deluxe.
Junior bacon cheeseburger used to be $1.29. What happened? Where did this world go so wrong?
What's happened? Well, Dave Thomas died. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
And then it all went to shit.
Dave was the last one holding on to the $1.29.
What would Dave Thomas think of the Wendy's Twitter to their whole like the way they run their Twitter?
He was probably way into it.
You think he would have been into
like his last
other fast food restaurants?
Yeah, his last company command was like, dump on their brands.
It was funny. I can't remember what Moon Pie got into something recently, and it was really funny. They all shit on each other. It's pretty hilarious. You think you'd imagine those social media people like know each other in some way, like maybe met at a conference or something, or
maybe I think they either know each other or they don't know each other and just fucking hate one another.
I'm just trying to come up with something to catch people's attention. They just want attention.
Yeah, totally.
And so if they're getting it, like I would imagine they'd be pretty happy about.
Don't engage with brands on Twitter. Don't engage with brands.
And don't engage with Bran either.
Definitely don't engage.
He's a weird Raven kid.
Raisin Bran.
Raven Bran.
That's what Ned's
Is
been
there
doing
a
these
Raisin
last...
Bran logo Raven Bran shirt?
Oh,
because if there isn't,
certainly there is.
I think we just struck on something here.
I got Raisin Bran at the supermarché today. Mmm.
Oh, supermarché.
I
guess in Canada, you would say that unironically.
Yep, that's right.
There's a slime.
Totally. Totally unironically.
Because it's French.
I wonder what the French word for market is.
Supermarché.
I don't know. Is that right? I think that is just
supermarché. There was I took French.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought
Am
that was
I wrong?
Timothy. I don't know. You might totally be right. I thought that was just Timothy Dalton being Timothy Dalton.
Timothy Dalton said. Oh, no.
Local supermarché.
Yeah, no, it's the word for supermarket.
Look at that.
Yeah, supermarché.
Call myself a Canadian.
That's why I was surprised. I didn't realize you were quoting Hot Fuzz. That's pretty good. Raisin Bran, disgusting. What's wrong with Raisin Bran, eh? Keeps you regular. Good old raisins. Who doesn't love a good shriveled grape?
Whoa.
Am I right?
Are you right? Somebody in chat says they just saw a train accident.
Oh my god, a train accident?
Quote, somebody was on the tracks. I mean, let's not listen. We're not gonna. Hey, whoa. Let's not. It's from the chat. All right. Let's not.
You brought it up.
I know. I'm just saying. We gotta give appropriate stock, right?
Yeah.
Don't sell the farm just yet. Cat has been known to troll once or twice, or be mistaken
Is this
about
in your
things.
chat?
Yeah.
Or am I missing something?
No, it's in my chat.
Glad they brought back spicy nuggets at Wendy's. Oh yeah. Liz likes the spicy chicken sandwich. I haven't had
My computer.
one of those in a bit.
No.
Yeah, there's a
Spicy chicken sandwich so good. That was those are the 2 sandwiches, 2 spicy chickens and a large soda. Fucking $16.
Tasty. Jesus. That is ridiculous. What do you imagine with all that the oil situation? Wonder if that's going to affect how that's going to affect things when we're going to start seeing that effect.
Don't know. Is Canada's leading supplier of oil? Probably gonna have some kind of an effect there, I would think.
I haven't really seen much more on that story since the other day.
Oil.
Texas gold.
Up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Yeah, I am sort of tempted fate carrying around all these diamonds, eh? Think we should go drop them off?
Yeah, you shouldn't be too far from your place.
I have no idea where I am. I just go into
That's why I just picked a direction and started mining through, and there's like, when I do find things, like I'll explore it, but like, I'm kind of just been sticking to the main shaft that I've made.
I find a mine shaft and away I go.
Yeah. Had more luck just plowing through the stone recently. I will find some random ones though.
I found all sorts of things. That's where I found that chest with the efficiency 5 book. And
yeah.
All
Yeah, you definitely
sorts of
find
things.
some goodies that you can't get anywhere else in the mine shafts. And who doesn't love goodies? Headache powder. Goodies headache powder.
Is that Harry
I
Potter?
don't have a headache without some goodies headache powder.
You think lots of coal? Are there any like signals to diamonds? Is like, oh, if you find a big coal mine, there's a chance that.
I always find if you're around level 11, if you find some redstone and or lava, that's a good indicator sometimes. For me, in my experience, I don't know if it's bullshit, but I've always I generally find diamond if there's like some lava and some redstone nearby. Again, might be bullshit, but. Should I keep those slime balls? I'm full up on gravel and all that other stuff. There's no reason to collect it all.
You saw the car get hit and there's already ambulance and fire on the scene? That's pretty fast.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty fast response time. I don't know. I can't really see anything in the picture. It's just a bunch.
Hey, George Light. It's going good.
A bunch of emergency vehicles. That's fucked. That is crazy, eh? Absolutely crazy.
Sure hope nobody's too hurt. Or whatever happened. Doesn't sound good.
I don't know. Maybe it's just an empty car.
Cents.
It was like, oh, I gotta get out of this lease.
It says over $4 there. Hashtag level 11, indeed.
Woo!
Why, with more diamond?
You know, I got shot by a skeleton.
Woo! Could have been anything. I wasn't sure if you were shot or had just been tickled.
Goofy was falling down the hole.
Yahoo!
Did you see this car get hit by the train? Alex, what set the scene for me here? I'm not really understanding.
Alex McDouchebag?
One and only.
Well, that's gotta be true.
Nobody with McDouchebag in the name would fund at others' expense? I mean, I don't think that's what this is. Just for the record.
Can I go this way? Missouri so cheap compared to that. I gotcha. Mr. Titan. Cut down your gas prices. You moved next door to your office. That's so nice.
Isn't a trolley the thing that they bring from train car to train car? Anything from the trolley days?
Yeah. In Harry Potter.
And thus the world?
Chocolate frog.
Bernie Max every flavored beans.
Bernie Mac.
Get the fuck out of here, Spider. I got like 20 diamonds. All right. All right.
I miss Bernie Mac. You ever watch the Bernie Mac show?
I don't think so.
It's pretty good.
Although I did love him in Oceans.
Yeah. Soft hands.
My name is You must be mistaken, sir. My name is Ramon. Having his fucking name tag.
Liz and I watched Oceans 13 pretty recently.
Oh, heck of a... Well, 13's alright.
13's pretty good.
It's okay.
Better than 12.
Yeah, it's none of them are 11.
Yeah, that's true. DOS is true. What do we want to get rid of here? Or I guess just cobble. When in doubt, cobble. We probably should eat that.
You heard like 10 cop cars and a heli run over to the tracks. And the heli yelled, "Get off the tracks," but the train was still moving.
Tune in for more updates.
More tonight at 11.
I didn't get the iron crap.
You did not see someone get hit by a train. The implication is that there was somebody on the tracks. Refused to move.
Oh.
Like, somebody, it must have been way out there. Somebody must have phoned to the cop shop or something. Or someone knew if they had time to get 10 cars and a helicopter.
The cop shop?
Well, the what do you call it? The
Go
police.
down to the cop shop.
The police station. Pardon me. Yeah. Policeman officer.
I just like the cop shop. It's like the Gus bus.
The Gus? Woo woo! No, that's not the Gus bus. That's the Gus bus.
I was watching Ric Flair was on a Twitter live stream the other day.
Oh, good. What's Nature Boy up to these days?
I don't know. He was doing like, I don't even know what the Q&A was for, but he was doing a live stream Q&A thing for some sort of something. I think it was with a wrestler lady.
His daughter, maybe?
Maybe. It might have been his daughter.
The genetically superior queen of WWE, Charlotte Flair?
He was talking about how she had like turned things around with the ladies' matches or something like that.
Did they both woo at the end? That is the giveaway.
Yeah.
If she woos...
I only saw like a minute of it. I'm dying. I'm sorry.
That's alright, though. It's the human condition.
Yeah! I'm good now. Maybe.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Rascal. Ambulances and fire trucks. That's crazy, dude.
Bum, bum, bum.
That fucking sucks. So then is everyone just held up on that one side of the tracks now?
Hopefully it's not the wrong side of the tracks.
Well, I would assume, by definition, if you're going across the train tracks, you're on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah.
If you crossed, then you're good, and you don't even have to hang around. See what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. Do you know ma talk about?
Oh, I know ma talk about. I know you talk about. Not ma talk about. Y'all talk about. Titan had to stop playing Borderlands because he think he's on the second last mission. Game too good. Holy shit, Titan. I haven't touched it since. I know Spoon was tweeting that he was addicted to it. He's like, I haven't been addicted to a game in a long time like this. I was like, well, at least you recognize that you're addicted. Wow.
So much coal and iron.
I could probably get rid of some of this. I haven't been using any of this. I could just use the cobble to fill shit up. I don't even need the Doink Daddy Kev Doit.
What about Doink Daddy Kev?
I was saying the Doit, talking about dirt.
Oh.
Just reminded me of Doink Daddy Kev. I had some money on him in the TRWL. How'd it shake out?
New champ, you bet well.
Oh shit.
Second and current.
Him owes me.
Talking Reckless, undisputed champion. Doink Daddy Kevin.
Doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink.
Now that he's champ, I hear that he is, yes, going to use John Cena's music and replace the horns with doinks. First Order's champion.
The Doink horns.
Mm-hmm. Bravo Doink!
Daddy Doink! Do 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 do! Doink, 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 doink! It could work. You jest, but I think it might happen.
Man will go on to defend his title in October's pay-per-view.
Oh shit. It's coming around.
You're really cutting out for me. I don't know if the...
You were cutting out too.
Must be the internet,
You said October.
Just in October. No date, just in October.
Gotcha.
TBD on the date.
Bum, bum. You've been replaying Arkham Knight yourself, Mr. David. Such a good game. I Concur. Gotta figure out what we're doing on Batman Day. I thought Batman Day was last Sunday, so I was completely wrong about that. Which I'm glad I was wrong because I ended up missing and didn't even stream that day, which would be sad if I didn't do something for Batman Day. So, I'm gonna make sure something happens this Batman Day. Coming up.
Ta for now, meat. Have a great day at work, my brother.
Meet reality. See you later.
Appreciate you stopping by. Shit, I am just... Oh, I found my way back to this fucking huge...
Keep getting lost.
Crevasse. No, well, I've gotten lost here enough that I actually kind of know where I am. I'm way the fuck out there, though. Negative 202. Because I just find these shafts and I just keep going. I just always like, oh, there's some redstone over here. I'll grab that. Oh, some iron over here. I'll grab that.
Yeah.
I gotta go back.
I'm gonna redesign this now that I know I can do the chest sideways. I never really thought of doing it that way because I'm smart.
My saddlebags.
How close could this be? I don't want to put it too close.
Yesterday when I was asking for coordinates, I was at 1 heart with no food and had like 20 diamonds on me. Every time night would come out, I would just dig a hole in the ground and put a block over and just stand there. Stand there and watch your stream for when it was morning and then dig my way out and run like hell.
That's pretty great. Okay, so let's do this first one.
Arkham Knight would have been perfect with 25% less Batmobile. I agree.
Everybody criticizes the Batmobile.
Yeah, I really like the game, but didn't care for the Batmobile. It's the Mako, you know? It's Mass Effect's Mako.
I get it. I understand.
What a game, but oof, what a mechanic, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
It's not as bad as the Mako. That does it a big disservice. The Mako. Fuck the Mako.
The Mako from Gears.
From
Mass Effect.
Mako was the worst. I'd rather walk.
No, it doesn't matter. Let's make sure I can just pick up the smooth stone.
All right, chat. Which way is you guys been dropping breadcrumbs, right? How do we get back?
Is that all of it? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, wrong one, Daniel. What's happening? Oh, it's the top one. So none of it's down there. I'm super smart. Jesus, Daniel.
I always forget the way, Gandalf. Is it left or right?
Wherever the fuck you want it to be.
That's the quote, right?
I think so, yeah. Then they fist
Fuck off, Frodo.
Then they bro hug.
Yeah.
Word, Gandalf.
Word.
Long bottom.
I should probably do.
Whoa, goodness me, so much coal.
But
my love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed my mind.
The halfling's leaf.
I think that's what they say, isn't it? I think that's what Saruman says. I've only seen the movie 10,000 times, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, that's a line I do not remember, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was in it.
When Gandalf goes to meet Big Papa Saruman, and he's like,
yeah.
Gandalf, you smoke too much pot. You're stupid now. And he doesn't even deny it. He's like, "Oh, we might still unfuck this.
Medicinal.
We might save the world yet. It's not the weed, at least directly." Okay, we gotta stop finding stuff. We should have brought a table. We should have brought a crafting table. Then we could just turn this up into blocks as we find it.
Hey, oh. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to really focus on getting this sorted here.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh, hell yeah. I haven't, Rabbit, the site that I was using is shut down at this point, but they were recommending a different website. I was on there literally yesterday.
Rabbit sends you somewhere else for your secret...
Yeah, there's like a thing called Cast.
Illegal streaming activities.
They didn't shut down because of legality. Apparently their funding just went away. Whatever company was backing them stopped funding them. So in theory...
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Whatever Cast is now fulfilling pretty much the same need. I just haven't checked it out enough.
We'll just we'll do like the old days. Everybody put your Blu-ray in and get it 1 frame past the like the production house logos.
Yeah. Well, that's just not everybody has the
3, 2, 1. Oh no, see we're not on the theatrical cut. We're on the extended version with the 2 extra scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Chronicles of Riddick, the unrated edition, everybody, not the rated edition. So this one has the extra scene where Vin Diesel narrates, talking about cryo sleep.
I really love cryo sleep.
Cryo sleep.
I've been watching his Instagram updates about Fast and Furious 9. He is the most monosyllabic guy. He is just very monotone.
All right, everybody, get excited for Fast and Furious.
Sounds like Ted Levine.
All right, everybody, get
Like-
excited for Fast and Furious.
Pipeweed is just tobacco. What about old Toby Damon?
Yeah, old Toby is just straight up weed.
What about the long bottom leaf Damon?
Oh, long bottom leaf.
One of them
Also weed.
one of them is actually
There's different strains.
weed. You don't think known you don't think Matthew Eads looked up if there was weed allegories in Tolkien?
What do you think of the extended edition Return of the King scene where they hint at Gandalf's lung cancer for smoking so much?
Do they? What?
He starts coughing, and
an
I've
old
listened to the
man.
commentary. Peter Jackson was talking about how they kind of put that in there because Tolkien died of lung cancer, I believe, or had apparently admitted regret on the years of smoking that he did. So they kind of put it in there as like a nod
Okay.
to that
They can't.
sort of deal.
Gandalf fucking loves
So,
to
yeah.
smoke. Gandalf tells everyone to smoke. I've smoked for 5,000 years. Look, it does me well.
He's a wizard, though.
Allegedly. I've
He
never.
shouldn't be giving these.
I don't see him do that much magic. He's allegedly a wizard.
Should not take me as a conjurer of cheap tricks.
A band, Cheap Tricks. Funnily enough, fun fact.
Totes.
I have that straight out of Valinor shirt. That's like straight out of comp, because weed. I
What?
guess it's like he's
What?
smoking and it's all wispy and
Oh.
it's a thing.
Is that a thing on the... Does the Straight Outta Compton cover have smoker?
I guess.
I mean...
I don't know.
I know Straight Outta Compton. Obviously. Few have lived the streets quite like I have in my time. Just not familiar with the cover. Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here, gang. We gotta get the fuck out of here. What should we do? Should we just dig up? And then walk back like I always do? Dig straight up and then just run back?
It's one way to do it.
What I usually end up doing.
Okay, so at this point, got the cobbles. I got the cobbles for it.
There's different names or different varieties. Oh. Saruman thinks it slowed his mind. You can't deny it.
He said it.
He said it. You can't unsay it.
You try.
Even as I'm digging straight
those
up, I'm
words.
finding all sorts of mineralities. Look at me. I might be the best Minecraft player in the world.
All right. Let's not toot our own horns here.
I don't want to brag, but I've gone from level 19 to level 27 since we've been
shit.
playing.
Oh, you know what? I should put this in here.
That's very close to 30. Do you just need to be 30 to unlock the last tier of enchanting, or do you... Like, you know how it costs you a few levels to do it?
You need to be level 30, I believe, yeah.
And then you need to get back up to level 30 to do that last
Otherwise,
one
you
again?
wouldn't be able to. But yeah, it doesn't cost 30. You just need to be level 30.
It costs a couple, though. You'll be like 28 or whatever after you do it.
Yeah, you'll go down. You'll go down. So.
But then can I still do that top one without having to get back to 30, or then I have to get back up to 30 to do that best one again?
You have to get back up to 30.
Oh.
Sex my chickens. Grab some seed and just go in, and if you ever need experience, just go through and mate my animals.
Okay.
If you
okay.
need to.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, it was very aggressive. Sex my chickens!
Yeah, do it. Hey, my chickens are ready to swing, bud. Do I think Joker will win Best Picture this year? I have no idea. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure there's bound to be kind of more prestigious pictures. Usually they come out towards the end of the year, so. I mean, I don't know. I really can't speak to it. It's getting a lot of buzz at the film fests that it does. Cast is pretty dang good. Okay, good, Titan. Glad to hear. I'll get that sorted here soon at some point. I do have the movie night tier on the Patreon, but I haven't heard back from anybody like a time that would really work for the people that we have, the producers and super producers on there. What was I going for? Signs.
Long-haired freaky people.
The fuck?
You've never heard that song?
No.
Tuck my hair up under my hat, and I went in to ask him why. They played on the radio. It must be a Canadian band. Tesla, I think it must be Canadian. Because they played on the radio here non-fucking stop.
Oh, shit.
Heard it on my way to the supermarché today. No word of a lie.
There's that supermarché again.
Apparently that's French for supermarket.
Yeah. Don't know if you've heard.
That's what they call them here in Canada. I guess.
Wait, there's a difference between a spruce sign and an oak sign. I didn't realize it was going to make two different. Okay, whatever.
One is made of spruce, one is made of oak.
Yeah, I just didn't realize they would be different colored signs. Pretty crazy.
Maybe not that.
Pretty crazy.
Maybe not that surprising for a man who didn't even know the song.
It's true. How do you put a sign on the outside of a box like you did?
Shift place, like crouch in place.
Oh, weird. Very weird. Okay. And now I just want a cobble for it. Boop, boop, boop. Shift. Boop. How do you put a thing into it like you did? Or do I need to make a frame?
That's a frame. Yeah, those are frames.
Oh, I was about to say this looks different from what you had. Damn it, why I wasted that shit for signs when I wanted to make a frame. How does one make a frame? Item frame. Item.
Sticks and leather. We're free!
And leather. Gotcha. Okay, I could do that. I got some. Oh, that's why Junk wanted leather. Makes sense now. I thought he was just making an outfit. Yeah. All these new followers. We got a lot of followers coming in. Oh, dang. Yeah. Hey, everybody.
You watched It Chapter 2 yesterday. Pretty alright. Not really scary, but a lot of comedy. Oh, weird. I've heard it's not super... Like, it's not really a horror movie, I've heard.
Yeah, it's as much as a horror movie as the first one is, but even then...
The first one I thought was a little scary. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say this one has its moments.
When the thing in the bathroom happens, I was like, oh, that's gross. That's scary. That's...
Yeah. Oh, I would say It Chapter 2 had plenty of scary stuff in there then. I feel like... I mean, like, I loved the first one, and I saw the second one, and I was like, that's a little weird. I mean, I didn't not like it, but I went and saw it again, and then I think I liked it more the second time around.
I like old William Hader.
He is probably the best part of that movie. One of the best parts. It's pretty great. Throws up too much, though. It's a lot of vomit with his character.
Like, throws up what? Throws up the too sweet?
Yes, throws up the
He just throws up the twos nonstop. He's like, dude, there are other hand signals in the world.
Good old Richie just throwing up the too sweet constantly. Bump, bump, bump. Okay.
It was like 3 hours long.
It is. It's like two hours and 40 minutes or something like that. It's pretty long.
It's like end game length.
It is a long one.
All right, everybody. Let's see how the. Did I ever start the squad stream? No,
yes.
I meant to. Oh yeah, perfect.
Did you not start the squad stream?
I think I did. Check out
the Mr. Sports Gaming would have kept yelling.
Check out the auto sorter. Look at this. Everything just goes in. Everything just goes in. It's doing it, except the diamond.
Meanwhile, I've spent this last good chunk sorting my shit out.
Look at that. Look at that. All the inventory goes in, and then we just wash our hands of this weirdness. Put our diamonds away.
Oh, you can twist them, eh? That's neat. I want to twist.
I think we should have like a super secret hidden chest for our diamonds. Locked away.
So nobody can steal your shit.
In a spot only we know.
Excuse me? What's we know? You call me a wino?
I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna go hide my diamond chest. So I can't show the stream. Here, sit on the deck with me for a sec, stream.
Oh my goodness. Super secretive.
No one can know. You got spies in your chat, man. Spies from your chat in my chat.
Oh, I don't. What do I need your diamond
agents,
for?
Double agents.
Max put 3 diamond in the enchanting room. So do you think that's just because he's not in here so much? He's just like, I'm just gonna stick the diamond that I find.
I think he was probably like, well, you know, I've stolen 896 total diamonds from these guys, so I'll put 3 back just so they just to get them off my. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying. What are you saying?
I mean, I know you know what I'm saying, but do you chat? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me just make sure I know where it is. Okay, all right, good. Okay.
Stairs.
We can come back to the game now.
There they are. I knew they were around.
Hide them in a barrel somewhere. Just go in like one of the random barrels just in the mines.
Some barrel diamonds.
Mines. Let's see how our inventory sorter's doing. Look at that, it's getting through it.
I don't like that it's like I can't like click on it. I have to go like aim above it.
So I think we should...
My laziness is taking over.
Probably... Once it's done sorting, we'll get some of this smelting.
We're the Cheese Boy. Eads and I are using the Sildor's Vibrant Shaders.
Sildor!
Sildor!
Destroy it!
Dan playing Minecraft. I know, Alex James Ramos. It's so shocking, except for I was playing it last night. And all the nights I've been playing way too much Minecraft. I probably should be playing something else, but I really wanted to mine. And I'm a crazy person, so it's happening. You've yet to see the first movie? Yeah, the first It is pretty good, in my opinion.
I believe it's on Netflix.
The first one?
Yeah.
Maybe Canadian Netflix. I don't know if it's on Netflix.
I'm sorry, did I say Netflix? Maybe it's on Bestflix.
Oh.
Yeah!
He said something. Bum, 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 bum. Here, let's do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that works out.
You count like one of my D&D players counts coins in game.
1, 2, 3.
You get paid 50 gold for a job. They got to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you're counting
5.
out for me. 1, 2.
What are you counting?
Torch placements.
Oh.
See, this is how I don't get zombie spawn at 1, 2, 3. Evenly spaced torches. Plus, it was kind of bothering me because they weren't evenly placed at all.
Chat, my chat is, did this stream go out here? Let's go back to the deck for a sec. Some weird's going on today. Did it, is it showing me as live? And do y'all got the different ingest servers? You got 1080p and all the options? Something's going on with Twitch today. It's happening this morning. I couldn't actually get live when I first started. And I can see it acting crazy on mine. Is it acting crazy on your end? Is there even anybody here to... It looks like it's working, hey? I'm just verifying. I guess you can just watch me. I'm just verifying it on my stream. Yeah, I guess it's all working, eh? Yeah, we got all those. Okay. Alright. Okay. Carry on. It says live. It says I'm live over on the side here too. Okay. Alright. We're okay then. Sometimes we don't get those ingest servers, which is really weird. It's really weird. I don't know if I'm muted or not. I think I am. We'll be getting to the DMs Guild as well. In about 40 minutes or so, we'll switch over to DMs Guild. Sound good? Yes, yes?
Okay, I think I'm now ready to go back to the mine. It's only been 20 years. How dare you have a chat in the chat?
Why? How is there redstone dust in this chest? I must have done that, eh? Not a very good auto sorter. You redstone randomly just showing up.
Oh fuck!
I think it
See,
must.
this is why good old fashioned.
I think it must have been me.
Hand sorting is the way to go. Hand solo.
I sorted my entire inventory. Actually, it sorted itself. I went and did other things while my inventory was being sorted.
Chwomp, 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 chwomp. That's the sound of it sorting. Chwomp. Crap, I didn't bring down my smooth stone. What a dumb.
Oh, you woke up to the notification? Hell yeah. What do you got going on?
I've done that a few times back in the day. Like when you usually like kind of started streaming around, it was when you were doing noon, it was like 2 o'clock my time, and I kept waking up right when you started the stream. It was always perfect.
Perfect. What are your plans this day, Daniel? This fine, glorious Wednesday.
I had the work thing going on earlier. I thought that was going to take longer because the computer situation was weird, but streaming, and then later I will be watching a television show so I can talk about it tomorrow on my special Batman related thing that I'm doing with a different friend. That's not you, because you don't like to talk Batman with me, and so I had to go somewhere else.
But I don't not like to talk Batman.
I'm joking.
Don't make it sound like you're like, hey, Eads, you want to do this thing with me? And I was like, no. Absolutely not.
My friend on the channel Geek Evolution on YouTube, who I've known for years and years and years, him and I usually talk Batman. Way back when Arkham City? Yeah, when Arkham City came out, we did a podcast on it back in 2010, 2011, 2012, whenever that game came out. And so we've just kind of been doing Batman stuff ever since. But we have a new Batman thing that's going to be a regular monthly thing starting up tomorrow.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be watching a show tonight so we can talk about it on the podcast thing tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a live show.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And he's been wanting to do it for months and months and months, and I've always been like, yeah.
What show is that?
Start that the next month.
Do you say the show so that if people want?
I don't. We've been kind of teasy about it all, so.
But what if people want to? What if people haven't seen it? Or like
here, I'll give this hint, which isn't that.
Okay.
This is a very.
I don't. It's not. I'm just trying to wrap my dome around the format.
You would need to subscribe to a streaming service that nobody subscribes to watch it.
To watch.
And when I say nobody, I mean that loosely, but it's a show on a streaming service that I had no intention on signing up for, but luckily Amazon provides free week of stuff, so I'm just gonna watch as many episodes as I can. And
is it like a watch along podcast? I sort of don't get it.
No, we're just talking. We're just reviewing the show. We're just
reviewing a show that you will expect nobody to have watched.
No, I'm not saying nobody's watched it. I'm just saying it is on a streaming service that nobody. People will be interested in hearing us talk about it. I'll just say that.
So cryptic. So mysterious, like the Dark Knight himself.
I literally have not said anything about this show until yesterday, and we've been talking about doing it for months and months. And I just don't know how much he wants me to reveal about it. But we're doing a live show. It'll be tonight. You'll find out the name and everything.
Tonight,
yeah, tonight or tomorrow. Tonight's the kind of the prep, but we went over the itinerary for the show yesterday, and I am excited. I gotta go back up and grab some smooth stone.
What's my plan, Skip? I don't know. I'm just sort of.
I got a lot of guesses in the chat. Yeah, what are your plans?
I'm just sort of running around. Today, we'll do our we'll do our D&D thing.
Ooh.
Do the old DMs Guild, probably an hour or so, 40 minutes to an hour, something like that.
Nice.
My Minecraft plan, I have no idea, Skip. No idea, brother. I think I'm gonna. What the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Somebody's throwing potions and shit at me. Get out of here. 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 It's in the cave. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I, I'm poisoned. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this?
Just keep eating food and you won't die from poison, but you will get all your hearts taken down.
Okay,
So run away from her.
We're fine.
Make sure you have your hunger satiated as much as you can. That'll replenish your hearts. Do you have a shield? I think you can block a potion with a shield.
I can make a shield. Yeah, we're okay now.
Yeah, she's an asshole. Yeah, witches are not cool. They throw projectiles.
I'm gonna block that mine up. There's all sorts of monsters coming down that mine that nobody uses. Ooh, that was scary. Level 26.
Yeah, I've never watched Titans. Everybody's guessing Titans.
Oh, that's on Netflix though. That's not on a nothing service.
Well, for you, it's on Netflix.
Oh, sorry.
For
Again,
us,
it's on
DC
Universe.
Universe.
Titans is quite good, actually. I really like Titans.
I have only seen clips, and honestly, it looks.
It has a style to it. It definitely is going for a look.
Yeah.
You should try it. You should try it out. It reminds me a lot of.
Seems like they swear unnecessarily in that show.
It reminds me a lot of American Gods, kind of, in its how stylized it is. I didn't think I'd be into it. I don't give a shit about the Justice League or the Teen Titans or whatever, DC in general, but I really liked it.
Huh, okay.
It was very good. Very good.
Well, if Ede says it's good, now I gotta check it out. At some point, I have not signed up.
And I would assume, well, maybe it would go the other way, but I would assume folks who are like way into the comics and the Batman and the likes.
The Batman.
Kill the Batman.
Well, Ian Glenn. I love Ian Glenn. He is Batman in that show for season 2.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, in season 1, I don't remember that at all.
No.
That's the show where they say "fuck Batman." Oh yeah, "fuck Batman." Right, that's in the trailer. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Fuck Batman. But that's what I mean. Like, I was watching a clip from season 2 where they're like training, and one guy's like, "Oh, you fucking did that, you fuck!" Like, and he's just like, I'm like, this seems sophomoric.
I remember being turned off by the "fuck Batman" in the trailer, and then seeing it in the show and being like, you know what? Fuck Batman. this is all right. When he says it in the show, it's like totally like, yeah, you know what? Fuck Batman.
Yeah.
I really like
Well, whenever I sign back up to DC Universe, which is probably going to be a bit, I'll give it a shot.
This is the auto sorter. You seen the auto sorter, Skip? This is the inventory auto sorter. I was thinking maybe we'd fix up the mine. Like, just fix up some of these, like, cobblestone patches and things.
A man after my own heart.
Maybe. Well, I also kind of built it underground and way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere so that we wouldn't have to do that kind of thing. So maybe we won't.
Oh shit. Well, never mind.
Totally need a project though. You're not wrong.
Rescinded.
We should make a potion brewing station. That would be a good adventure. I don't know what any of that means.
You need a blaze rod from.
Hell yeah, dude.
Blaze rod.
Blaze rod.
Blaze rod, so you can actually like make potions and shite. But
where do I get a blaze rod?
In the Nether.
Oh.
In a fortress.
Oh.
In the Nether.
All right. I got some ideas. I wanna maybe like gussy up this entranceway a little bit. I was thinking. I don't even want to say what I'm thinking. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay. I have some ideas.
Close to his chest here.
Yeah. Well, it might not work.
Say what I'm thinking.
I want it to be a big surprise. But,
okay.
We need some bamboo.
Yeah, Joker song.
I gotta make scaffolding. Yeah, you know what? There totally is something I want to do here. I'll need a bucket.
Is the Harley Quinn show out yet? The Kelly Cuoco Harley Quinn show. People are saying Quinn looks pretty good, but I'm not sure if it is out. You be lost. Already done with your training, Dan. Hey, Chaos. I I got relief from work. Really,
you got sent home on the first day.
I got sent home. Yeah, I've been let go.
Really,
I was doing the application stuff, and then a guy who was training apparently started training who hadn't finished. That the manager didn't know that he was coming in to finish his training. Was using the computer, so I wasn't able to finish that stuff today. I'm going back tomorrow. I'm actually like booked up the next few days. Like, I think my first day off from now is Sunday. I'm pretty booked up now. You know, man with a job. Wearing khakis. So going back tomorrow to actually do the computer training stuff, since they only have one computer.
Put a rail from the station to the sorter. It's actually not a bad idea. A faster way to get down here. Yeah, we should do that. I also want to get my autoloader going too.
The fuck is this? Why is there just one torch in the thing?
Send the track back.
We send the track back.
Mm-hmm. Skip, do I really look
Simple.
like a guy with a plan? Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good little project for us. And we probably have the materials for it.
It's all about the materials. Prestige materials.
I still want to get my...
Gonna make a bat cave here, Dan? Well, I mean, this is pretty damn big. I could make this like a section if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I've already done the bat cave once. I built the bat computer and I built that really cool ass mine rail that led to it. Didn't get to the full realization of that though. I wanted to make a Batmobile and like a Batjet and stuff, but there's no real way to craft that without making it gigantic looking, because you can't like add little nuanced shapes to make a, like, because I tried to make a wheel for the Batmobile and I was like, oh, this, you can't do that in Minecraft. It doesn't look right. Otherwise it looks gigantic.
Batmobile?
Batmobile. Oh, what the fuck?
It's just lag for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I knocked out 2 blocks and then they respawned. Bum. Oh yeah, new emote. Liz did up some new emotes. She's working on a couple other ones too. That was the first one. Replace the old Dan's bat one. I think I might add some colored backgrounds to those so it's not just like a little floaty head. That way it stands out a little bit more. I think I might do that for the emotes that she ends up making up. That way they pop a little bit more. So that'll be a little bit different here soon.
What?
That'll be a little bit different here soon.
Oh.
There you go.
Not you. Not you.
I know, it's joke. Not you.
I knew you knew.
Not you. Not you. Not you.
I just want my
You ever
family
watch that
back.
movie?
What's so wrong
Fighter?
with that? I've never seen the movie. I've only seen the meme video. Not you. Hi, I'm
movie.
Donnie Wahlberg. Not you.
It's a pretty good one. That is a good one. Christian Bale, best supporting actor.
Oh,
his first Oscar.
Well, good for him.
And how was it? He won, so it must have been good. I mean,
Excellent.
long overdue. Man's a great actor. Has an anger problem.
I mean, does he? He was mad that one day. You know, maybe
Yeah, there's
every
also
other.
There's also some alleged stuff in regards to him, like blowing up on his mother and sister at one point.
Is he maybe
that
a
kind of
firecracker? Alleged.
apparently alleged firecracker.
Maybe he's a totally chill dude. We never hear about all those times where he was like, "Hey, man, don't worry about it."
I
Hey,
think
forget about it,
I think
baby.
he's gotten a better handle on it, but I'd imagine it's just something, you know, something anybody who has anger issues, you know, gotta get some therapy, some perspective on that. He has a family now. It seems like he really enjoys his family. There was a video way back in the day. Back in the day, I used to watch Shay Carl pretty regularly on YouTube, and he was at Disneyland, and then he saw Christian Bale walking around with his family. I was like, oh, that's neat. He didn't go up to him though, so he didn't want to bother him. It's so weird though. Could you imagine Christian Bale on a roller coaster? Hi, fish.
Is this at level 11? This is a little lower, we're level 9. I got diamonds. I got diamonds coming out my ass. Don't worry about diamonds.
Man's rolling in fucking diamonds. Don't you worry about a thing,
Cats.
baby. Rolling.
Don't worry about a thing, sweet pea.
Mm-hmm.
Bump, bump, bada, bump, bump. I think one of these Matt Dan Mondays, we need to get Dave Fennoy on here.
I agree. Yeah, that'd be dope. Also, we need to finish Gears.
I know. Well, I would have, had I known we were going to get up Probably could have coordinated a little bit of gears today, but I was just.
Yeah, I won't. We'll be flipping over to D&D before too long.
Yeah.
I have a thing on Wednesdays that I don't keep up with.
Well, just had I known that there was availability, we could have played for a couple hours,
Yeah,
like we are right now.
Gotta get it done. Man wants to play Gears.
Yeah. Let's
Okay, what are we even doing here?
Friday maybe?
Maybe before
Friday.
Jackbox. We got Jackbox
Friday
night on
night.
Friday. Oh, Friday
then.
night we're Yakboxing. Friday night I'm gonna be drunk.
I'm a working man now.
Why don't y'all come do some Jackbox with us on Friday night?
That might be fun.
Couple drinks.
Good old Jackbox. Doesn't work out streaming that though together. I'd just be there as a viewer.
Oh yeah, we
There's no
could
benefit for me in that.
figure something out.
Joking. No, I was
I'll
there
mute.
the last time you
We'll
did
mute.
that.
We'll
And
mute
then-
the first half of the question in my stream. If you want the second half of the question, you gotta flip over to Dan's.
There you go. Squad stream it. You have to switch in between.
Yeah.
No, I was there last time you were doing that, and I just booted up my stream at the end of yours, and you rated it. You rated us.
How fucking drunk are you?
I
This
should
is
get some.
This is gonna be me on. It's gonna be me on Jackbox night.
Speaking of us enabling each other,
Oh,
should get some vodka.
Vodka.
I saw Dan Aykroyd was on Joe Rogan, and I've always considered
Crystal
Like-
Skull.
hunting down his Crystal Skull vodka because I love vodka. It's my favorite of the liquors. And I've only heard good things about his, but he's such a great salesman. Like he effing knows his shit when he's trying to like sell his vodka. It sounds so good. Joe Rogan at the end, he was like, "That's all I'm ever gonna drink when it comes to vodka now."
I had
Like,
I got some as a housewarming gift when I moved out of my folks' place years and years ago.
How'd you like it?
I'm not a vodka connoisseur by any means. It was kind of just
Oh, man.
vodka to me. But it was
Gotcha.
fine. I don't know. Came in a cool
I
style.
like to just dry drink vodka.
like
Not
just
usually,
straight.
but like I can just sip vodka.
Ugh.
Yeah. I remember there's a couple Creech Talks, or not Creech Talks, but the Hubcast. Towards the end, that's what we had. The show called or whatever. And like there's times where I just had a cup of vodka. And I'd just be sipping.
That's hardcore. That is like grew up in the old country and had no other choice. Hardcore.
I started that like the first time I had ever done that was at Let's Play Live when we were in LA. No, that wasn't that. I was super sick that day. Second time around, Chicago, when we were in Chicago, I had just a cup of vodka that I was sipping before we went out on stage.
It's gross.
Tasty. Why not get some Stone Cold Steve Austin IPA beer?
Hell yes.
A fan. Titan says Crystal Skull is just vodka. It is no different. I can confirm this. There you go.
But
Are you a vodka connoisseur?
Is all vodka just vodka?
I like Grey Goose. Grey Goose is like the smoothest effing vodka. Is it like comparable to Grey Goose? Because Grey Goose is so good.
Grey Goose is mad expensive. Did you know Kirkland Brad vodka, the Costco vodka, is literally Grey Goose with a different label? Great, same factory and everything, just different label.
What?
And like a
think it's-
third of the
yeah.
price.
Grey Goose is like water distilled vodka or something like that. Can't remember what it is.
You ever running through
I used to know back
a
in the day.
charcoal? You like put it through a Brita filter and it makes it kind of higher quality or something. Filters the vodka again.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's weird.
charcoal filtered.
I have a Brita filter.
You could probably filter your vodka to. It's supposed to make it higher quality. Allegedly.
Oh, weird. It's comparable to Smirnoff, just boring old vodka. Grey Goose and Absolute are the best vodkas. Yeah. I got Absolute last time I had vodka. Nice and clean.
Oh, it is not really,
weird.
I don't really know. I know all the vodka drinkers I know are ladies.
Excuse me?
Vodka's a girl's drink. Yeah, vodka is a girl's drink, Daniel. Only women can drink vodka.
It's like I love Mini Coopers, and in the States, all I see is
Only women
like,
can drive Mini Coopers.
middle-aged women driving Mini Coopers, and then I go to effing like Europe, and so many guys driving Mini Coopers, And I'm like, this is my place. I want to move to,
Nope.
I want to retire in England.
It's a woman's car, woman's drink.
It's all adding up.
You can't do any of this. We can take it to let's go. We're gonna go to the steel mill for a day, Dan. We're gonna try and straighten you out a little bit.
We work hard and we play hard.
Roscoe. Oh yeah, almost.
There's a spark in my hair. Oh, get it.
The entire steel industry's gay.
I like when Homer just sits him in front of that cigarette ad on the highway. He's like, well, boy, what do you think? He's like, could go for some cigarettes.
Perfect, we'll get you a pack. What's your brand? Anything slim.
That show. Homer just needs to accept his children as they are.
You still got Lisa, right? Let's take her out hunting. She's a vegetarian. Oh God, Homer, I'm so sorry. You and Marge ain't cousins, are you? Simpsons is one of the shows I watch while I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's a great second screen.
Yeah, that's a show I could just listen to, honestly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even need to see it. Because we've talked about this before. It's just like, I'm laughing at the jokes before they even come around because I know what's coming up.
How much is vodka in Canada? A 2.6 of, I don't know, Smirnoff or whatever. Would be like, I don't know. What do you think, Whittle? What would a 2.6 vodka be, like $30 maybe? 35 bucks? 30 to 35 bucks? 26 ounces? Which is fucking expensive compared to the States. Not bad here by any means, but booze is cheap in the States.
Everybody dance now, please. Everybody dance now.
Bow, 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 bow. Hear the music.
Some gold. Silver and gold.
Where am I? How far are we? 32. What's ground level? We gotta be close. We got enough headroom? No. More max headroom?
I was about to say. Said it before I could.
JoJo's a tequila man. Oh god. Tequila is like, you know, a lot of people have that one liquor that they just can't get near.
Mm-hmm.
They were probably 18 and drank too much or whatever. Tequila's the one for me.
I've had tequila a couple times. I've never really had an issue with it. But I don't go overboard with it. Like, is it just that people drink it too much?
Oh yeah.
Or
yeah. Usually you're 18 and you have no, or 21 or whatever. It's the age is 18.
18
here.
in Canada.
And you just have no idea what your limits are. And usually, like for me, it was like you have a drink and you're like, well, I don't feel anything. This is weird. I don't get it. And I guess I'll have another drink.
Yeah.
And then it all hits you at once, and you get super sick, and just threw up all over Oliver's house, and in his parents' bed, I think, or something. I don't remember.
Oh my!
Listen, I was like 15. It was his own fucking fault.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be feeding a 15-year-old tequila. Maybe 16, 15, somewhere in there.
Oh my. That was me Jack and Coke on my 21st birthday. I drank way too much Jack and Coke, and I'm not a big Jack and Coke fan in general. Tom had some Jack and Coke the other night, and I had some, and it just kind of took me back. It's so aromatic, like.
Yeah, doesn't the smell kind of like set you off though? Like
yeah,
remind
it really
you of.
Does.
Ugh.
Takes me back.
Appleton rum? Oh god, I can't do Appleton rum. I've never had a bad experience with Appleton rum. It's just complete fucking shit. It's so bad.
Get that coffee, David.
Oh, I'll have a little coffee. Cheers,
Titan
Dave.
says the answer to how much is blank in Canada is expensive.
Yeah, usually.
Just everything.
Some things gotta be cheaper.
Also, he said Canada.
Oh yeah. Things are even. If you go to Canada, things are like cheap. If you go to the Mexico of Canada, Canada.
More
cheap.
like can don't.
Haha. But yeah.
It's not even good. That wasn't even good.
Nope.
Canada's twice as much as Canada. Yeah. Less vowels, more More expensive though.
Can't would have been.
I know.
Would have maybe
know
been
what I was going for.
the way to work that one.
Got your can of do's and your can of don'ts.
Can of car and the can of bus.
Hi-yo.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
I love this song.
I love apple fritters. Fritters of any kind, actually.
Yeah. Can't knock any other fritters.
No, apple in particular, though.
More of an Android guy.
And, oh yeah, Android fritter.
It's a little hard once you get past all the gears, though. It's good.
Is minimum wage higher here? It is, yeah. I think it's like 15 or something. Or 14.50 or something like that. But also our cost of living is like 5 times what it is in America.
Yeah.
I pay $1,000 rent for a 195 square foot apartment that is infested in cockroaches.
Do you guys not have like any sort of pest control clause or anything? Can they not like come?
They every now and again they come through like, oh, we're dealing with the roach. Today's the day. The roaches are gone, and then they come through and do their thing.
Taking over, so we're just gonna.
Yeah, they come through and do their thing. And I saw the maintenance man literally on his hands and knees on the steps up to the apartment trying to squish him with his hands today. So we're doing pretty well.
Manually going through,
and he's like in his 70s. So we're really, you know, we're putting up a good fight. We're really trying our best. Little bit of a war ahead of us, maybe. But
I'm sorry, I'm picturing this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's one.
Yeah. There was, I think he was just trying to get one. There was one that was on the steps, but it was really fast.
Oh my god! You ever seen the movie Mouse Trap?
Oh yeah.
Or Mouse Hunt? Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt. Yeah.
The one with
Matthew Broderick and.
No, Nathan Lane.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you're thinking the producers, kind of.
I totally was. What? And then that comedian that. What the fuck is his name? He does all of the like. He has like a sound effects shtick, where like he moves his arm. It's like he's a robot or whatever.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's the co-star across from. I'll look it up. Across from Nathan Lane.
Okay.
This is Nathan Lane
really?
and what's the other dude's name? The co-star.
No I don't think he's a sound effect guy.
On his Just for Laughs routine that he had on TV at that time was Lee Evans.
Huh.
Lee Evans, yeah.
Lee Evans is the guy?
Yeah. He had a Just for Laughs bit that was on TV like at that exact same time where he would like he moved his arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, he doesn't do it in the movie or anything.
No,
so that's
no.
probably why I don't know it.
And like his,
I don't think I've seen that guy in anything else.
His stand up is like it's like nervous. He's like
yeah.
It's like his gimmick or whatever. It's not
interesting. I gotta look it up now.
It was okay. Whoops.
Christopher Walken's and Mouse Hunt's pretty great.
Yeah. Got a mouse. There's a horse. He's fucking eating the tape at the end.
He is pretty insane.
We loved that movie as a kid. My brother and I would just laugh our ass off.
Yeah.
They blow up the floor. They shoot the bug bomb in the floor at the end.
Yeah.
And then they make the string cheese.
And they end up working out with the mouse.
Yeah, strawberry. I always thought peanut butter and jelly flavored string cheese in like a yarn ball was the greatest idea. I'd buy that.
Yeah,
I'd buy the shit out of that. I'm lactose intolerant. I'd still buy that. You could do like a dill pickle one. Oh, you could do like all sorts of savory ones.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm still thinking of your poor maintenance guy. Just bent over.
He's probably got it. Well, he did. He got the one he was looking for when I was down there. I helped him. I saw it jump. Well, I saw it jump steps, and I'm like, oh, it's up on this step now. Kind of penned it back.
Oh, thanks for the tip, son.
He was just like, oh, we got a real problem in here. I was like, we sure fucking do. Oh no, my thing came up in the middle of the lake. It's flooding. That's probably my entire mind that's flooding.
It's flooding. The guy who did Timon? Oh, yeah, Nathan Lane, yeah. He was Timon in the original Lion King. See, that was my, like, kind of like The Simpsons, where it's like, I'm hearing the jokes before they happen. That was kind of the problem with the Lion King for me. The remake was like, I just kept having the lines play ahead before they even said the lines in the movie, because they were just straight up using the same script. And it was just like worse delivery than the original.
Oh,
it's like, why redo this if it's just going to be like a blander version of? It was really. It wasn't until Timon and Pumbaa came up that it really kind of lit up, like, because Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen like actually brought something to their roles, and so it was like different enough that it actually was entertaining. But other than that, everybody else was kind of just bland ass performances.
There we go. Damon liked the remake.
I had to pee so bad by the end of it too. I was like, I'm glad I know how this is playing out and how quickly this movie wraps up, because otherwise I'd just be sitting there fidgeting even more. Like, when is this gonna end? It was just too much. Like, it was just like a straight up, just shot for shot slash same script. 90+% of that script was the same exact script, and it pisses me off that they don't credit the original screenwriter because of stupid Animation Guild rules. They don't have to credit the screenwriter, so they don't get a paycheck, and it's the same script, and it's credited to somebody else.
That's really
who
cool.
added a couple extra lines. Like, it just pisses me off.
That segment was really stupid.
Yeah, it's not SAG, it's the Animations Guild or Animators Guild or something like that.
With the whichever you.
Any guild, yeah, it's just stupid.
Not the let's not say any guild here. All right, Lollipop Guild. Still doing okay in my books.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. Well, you know, they had that labor dispute last year that really kind of.
Well, they sent their delegates. It was very, very professional.
At least I still like that they announced themselves the same way.
What in the shit is happening?
We represent.
Oh god! Oh god!
I haven't watched Wizard of Oz in a bit.
There's a Nazgul or something attacking me.
It's the wraith thing. You gotta sleep.
Wraiths on wings.
I gotta get up there.
No.
Oh, no, don't need this. Let's go forward, not sideways. Backwards, not forwards. Always twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. Yay! I like Bob Dole and Bill Clinton walking down the street holding hands. It's like, do you think it's a good idea to be seen walking down the street holding hands with your candidate or whatever? Oh, you sleeping?
I'm sleeping. Yeah, apparently I got night terrors, man.
Run up to my mine.
Night terrors, ma'am.
Yeah, Mulan looks all right. We'll see how that goes.
We are men.
Bum, bum, bum,
Must be swift as the raging river. They have that song on Twitch Sings?
I believe so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure they do.
Trying to think of the one I would know best from Mulan.
There will be no music or no singing in the new Mulan.
Oh. Just all spoken word.
A while ago. No,
we are man. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, that's the other thing about Lion King is They don't have. Be Prepared is kind of like half in there, and they do like this weird spoken version of it a little bit. He sings it, but he's not quite fully committing to the singing, and it's more like be prepared, be prepared. It's like, oh, okay.
Be prepared.
Bum 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 bum. And in full disclosure, I may or may not have been falling asleep during Can You Feel the Love Tonight.
I don't know, that song always sounds like Arabian Nights to me.
Ba, 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 ba. Was Live Lion King any good? I mean, there were redeemable elements. I was saying about the animation and all that stuff. Like, it felt like 3D to me, where it's like it kind of like, because I was pretty impressed when they started putting out trailers, and I was like, man, that looks crazy. But the photorealism kind of just like, it's like 3D, where it just kind of like disappears after a bit, and it's less you get less awestruck as it goes. I don't know. I just feel a little jaded on it, I guess. I feel like I'm coming off all curmudgeon-y about it, but I wasn't crazy about it.
Marauders in the lake. That's how I feel when I talk about video games. Ever.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
But it never feels good shitting on something that everybody loves.
No, exactly. Like Borderlands 3.
Oh, hot take.
It's not that.
Have you played it?
It's no, I haven't. I'm not gonna buy it. If a copy falls into my lap, I'll play it. But
gotcha.
It's not that hot.
I was
of a
denied
take,
a
actually.
code.
That's an industry-wide medium warm take, at best.
I've heard from some people that's second coming of Christ.
Yeah, if you like Borderlands, you are probably way into the idea of just more Borderlands.
Oh yeah, is that your take? Just more Borderlands?
Well, it's part of the take. I'm not gonna get into the take. I like wrestling. I don't have a leg to stand on. I like wrestling.
Save it for the podcast.
Yes, that's right. You tune into our video game podcast if you want to hear.
Yeah, that's right. You do that.
Yeah, you can. You can tune into our video game podcast if you want to hear me shit on video games. That's not true at all. I don't shit on video games. When they're bad, I say they're bad. But when they're good,
That's true.
I say they're good.
Oh, do you say they're good?
Let me tell you about Control.
Mr. Sports Gaming, how do you get a code? I had gotten an email from 2K saying, "Hey, sign up to this thing," and
they didn't send review copies out. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry. They sent review copies to the influencers that they had sponsored, but they didn't send review copies to like none of the outlets. GameSpot, Kotaku, Giant Bomb, nowhere got them for quote security concerns. Go fuck yourself, Randy. Security concerns my ass.
Well,
Come
and
on.
some of them got like accounts that were preloaded with a pre-alpha game or pre-launch version that wasn't even like the complete version, and even then they could only play like for like. Some of them were given it like the day before it came out.
Holding back your game for review. Never, ever, 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 ever a good sign. Literally never. Yeah. There's no reason to do it that isn't nefarious.
Yeah, it's like movies too, where they just won't do review screenings sometimes for some movies. Never good sign.
Because they know that critically it might not do that great.
The only downsides that I noticed when I was playing was just there were some glitches, but I mean that shit can be patched, but for the most part,
third line Claptrap says in that game is "This sucks skag balls." And I'm like, that's good enough for me. I'm good. I grew up. Maybe that's what it was. I grew up and Borderlands is still Borderlands.
Security concern, aka our game.
Woo!
And we don't want low review scores. Hi-oh. Well, it'll get reviewed either way, but I guess it doesn't.
Eventually, but
they don't want it to affect the initial release.
Usually you do that if you think your day one sales are going to be affected by your reviews.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, this is a whole can of worms, but there are some very serious allegations against the head of 2K right now.
Oh, yeah?
The man who alleged pedophilia.
Oh, my.
The man...
Of 2K or Gearbox?
Of Gearbox, pardon me, Gearbox.
There you go. I was about to say, like, who's the head of 2K? I don't even know who that is.
Or Randy Pitchford, the man who always refers to Borderlands as my game.
Fun stuff.
Not a fan. I guess you got the rant anyways. I said I wasn't going to do it, and then you got it. This man just gets fired up.
I've seen him a couple times at different events, but I was a few months back at that gameplay launch. 20 feet from him.
Yeah, he made the entire crowd watch him do stand-up magic.
Well, that wasn't the gameplay reveal. That was different. That was the trailer reveal. Whatever that was. No, I wish I would have seen him do the magic trick.
I'm gonna assume it's the exact same routine he's always done on stage at E3 and at his weird private sex parties. It's fine. It's fine close-up magic, but you know.
Gotta be really proud to pull it out.
You gotta be something. Yeah. He's something. I don't know if proud is the right word.
I'm getting all this coal. Gus Bus has arrived.
I gotta bail water out of my thing for the next 100 years. I really should get down there and make sure this isn't like... I wonder how far it can flood. What if this wrecks my inventory machine? I didn't even think about that. How come I
If
can't
it
get
knocks out
water
the
in here?
torches.
It's got a long way to go. I don't think it could flood that far.
Yeah.
How come it's not
should be
emptying,
fine.
chat? Am I doing this wrong?
Just make sure this is lit, and then I'm just gonna cover it up. That should be fine. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is really for more for people who wanted more Borderlands. Indeedly do. It's kind of like Destiny 2 when that came around. It's like I wasn't any more interested in it, but for people who like Destiny, it was something. Or if like they made another Splinter Cell game, I'd be super excited for that, even if it was just more Splinter Cell, as long as it's like a little bit more refined and maybe like they add something different to it. I don't know.
They couldn't.
I heard they announced like a mobile game or something like that.
The next Splinter Cell game will have to be.
Oh, I know they didn't. That was actually bullshit. The thing I saw, I think it was Alana from Inside Gaming joking around.
That next Splinter Cell game. Who knows what it's gonna be? I bet it's gonna be crazy different though.
Yeah.
There's no like what does just another Splinter Cell even look like? It's been 7 years since Blacklist? 6 years since Blacklist?
2013.
6 years? Yeah, it's been a
6
really
years,
long
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Just remaster Conviction, you cowards!
Why would you need to remaster it? It looks fine.
It does. It looks alright. I think it would do great with a remaster. And it's all
On
Unreal
PC.
Engine, so you could really, you probably res that up.
Blacklist was pretty much, it was the same gameplay for the most part. Like,
Yeah.
I was playing it pretty recently, and it's still the
Did you know if you had
shoot system.
a Kinect hooked up to your Xbox, you could psst in real life to make Sam make noise? So,
You
like,
could do that back in Chaos Theory.
was a-
with
it was a-
the
it was a-
microphone.
Oh, was it the mic? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I remember there's a part in
Xbox
Blacklist
mic.
where you have to be quiet though. It's like it's a double A. You can use it, but if people are loud, I think they'll hear you or something.
Oh shit!
I
Your
don't
dog
know.
starts barking and it fucks you up.
It didn't have Sam. It didn't have Michael Ironside. So I mean, it's hard to. Not my Sam.
That
Fisher.
was kind of my biggest criticism about it, and the excuse they gave at the time. Like I didn't know he had cancer. That was something he had kept to himself. But that was one of the main reasons why he didn't end up doing it. But the excuse they gave at the time was that he couldn't do the performance capture that they wanted to do along with the stuff. So he stepped aside and they brought in the other guy. And I was just kind of like, but he is Sam Fisher. Like that's you can figure out a way around that. But then he came out and said he had cancer. And that was kind of one of his big deciding factors on not returning. So that just gives me hope for him coming back for another one.
They got him. They had him in there recording lines. Or
Yeah, for
something.
that other thing. I don't think you were talking about how you think they like.
You think
he
you
was in
bring
there for
you think you bring
Wildlands.
Michael Ironside into the
We've had this
studio?
conversation before. We've already talked about this exact
record-
same conversation.
Free DLC line to record like 2 free DLC lines. It was literally like 30 words. You think you get Michael Ironside in just for that fun little get?
We've had this exact
It's
same
crazy.
exchange.
Everybody
I
who
refuse
thinks
to
they got him in
partake
is
in it again.
absolutely crazy. There's another. We know Ubisoft is working on an unannounced project and has been for the last 2 years. We know that Michael Ironside is in there. We know there's a lack of Splinter Cell. It makes too much sense to not be.
I don't feel like Splinter Cell is like a super profitable franchise for them, like comparative to the other ones. That's why I figure like it's not to say that they won't make any more, but I feel like it's I don't feel like that was being. You don't have the voice actor come in that early on in the development of a game.
It's been in
I feel
development.
like they didn't have anything.
It's been. I am polar opposite. Polar opposite.
Yeah. Hey, well,
They're working on something.
who does out of us two? Who does Splinter Cell follow on Twitter?
They're working on something unannounced. I've tried to. I know some artists at Ubisoft, and I've tried to get them to maybe accidentally spill the beans. This is what they're working on, but unannounced project is all I can get out of them.
Yeah. Bump, bump.
Rabbits
Do I have
cross
any?
Splinter Cell.
Yeah. Mario, Rabbids, and Splinter Cell, please.
Trailer comes out. It looks like regular Splinter Cell, and then you hear the pew, and the 3 lights come on, and then when the lights fade, it's a rabbit.
Yeah.
It goes rah, or whatever sound they make.
It'd be funny if it wasn't even a Splinter Cell game. It was just a Rabid game that had the Splinter Cell goggles.
And they got Michael Ironside is in the trailer, like passing off the goggles. That's what they got him in for. These are yours now, or something.
That sounds pretty good.
So that I could find you.
Oh, look at that. Junk's got a, what is that, a cake? I think.
Junk's got a cake?
I think it's, I don't know what it is. It looks like a cake. Chat, what is
Hey,
this?
Seth. How you doing?
This is a cake? Trials with Ironsides. Yeah, it was Trials. Red Links brought him in. You need to let off the accelerator.
David, what's the link? And also get up with the mod if the mod
That is
can
cake.
verify.
Oh, okay.
I think Titan's still here.
Julio. Well, we're gonna probably get running here and do our little DMs guild, I think.
Do it.
For a couple of hours, we might, if you're
It's
still...
not little, and don't belittle yourself there.
It's pretty little.
It's massive.
But remember, it's not the size of the stream, right? It's the
Vascular.
motion of the chat.
Mm-hmm.
The
Sure. Keep going.
the fat of the
You'll find
it.
You'll find it. I believe.
The splat of the chat. It's
All right, now you're disappointing me.
not the size of the stream. It's the splat of the.
It's the. Oh no! What's
Yeah,
the
tough,
what's
right?
the
Chat
thing? I'm losing
is,
my perspicacity. That's why I love that word.
Well, before what is it? Perspicacity?
Yeah, I'm losing my perspicacity. It's just like
Ability
being able
to
to say.
rhyme things? What does it mean?
No. Perspicacity is like
Like
being kind of like
well-spokenness?
yeah,
Oh,
exactly that.
I see. Yes. We'll wrap up here then. We'll only be a couple hours. If you're still on in a couple hours, we might pop back or we'll see what's up.
Yeah, well, I'd imagine I'll end up raiding into you here probably
Okay.
before you're done with your DMs guild.
Sure. You don't need to know anything about D&D. You just need to have a little bit of a flair for the dramatic.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
I didn't catch that. That's weird. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's all for now, everybody. Have a great whatever the hell day of the week it is. Wednesday. If we don't see ya.
Wednesday.
Ciao for now.
Bye, sir.
And you here with me. We'll flip over to the DMs Guild. I'm just gonna grab a coffee and use the restroom and get myself ready. So let's say like, I don't know, 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll meet back here. Yes. Yes. Great. We'll see you in a sec. Don't go anywhere.